The big day is finally here. On June 12th, US President Donald Trump and North Korean leader Kim Jong-un will meet in Singapore for the US-North Korea summit. Both sides will use the dialogue to advance long-running strategic objectives. For North Korea, this includes ending its economic isolation, striking a peace deal to officially end the Korean War, and achieving reunification of the Korean Peninsula. For the United States, it wants Pyongyang to halt its nuclear weapons program in what is a key test of Washington's ability to shape the behavior of a defiant nation state. Now, because Trump and Kim thrive on the element of surprise, there's high uncertainty over the shape of the outcome. Most likely, the summit will mark the start of a long and complex process between the two nations in what is the most consequential security dynamic currently at play in the world. Next, in the Pacific Ocean, the United States, India, and Japan on June 7th all joined together to commence the Malabar naval exercises off the coast of Guam. Now, this annual show of force is aimed at sending a message to one country in particular, China. But that being said, India is marching to a different rhythm. This is because even though India views China as its greatest strategic rival, New Delhi and Beijing are currently embarking upon a tactical recalibration to moderate their tensions. So in a bid to avoid antagonizing China, New Delhi rejected Australia's participation in Malabar. Going forward, we'll be watching to see how India's unique strategic imperatives can create complications in its burgeoning defense partnership with the United States. Finally, let's talk about Afghanistan. This week, President Ashraf Ghani offered the Taliban a week-long, unconditional, unilateral ceasefire that's scheduled to begin next week at the end of Ramadan. Kabul is employing this tactic as part of a two-pronged strategy in which the government is offering conciliatory gestures to the Taliban as the NATO-backed forces continue pressuring the militants on the battlefield towards negotiations. Now, we know there are numerous constraints that militate against the prospects of peace, but nevertheless, Kabul is trying something new. So we'll be watching to see how the Taliban respond as the US tries to draw down its longest-running war.